Good afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to talk about the Galveston Hurricane.
What is the Galveston Hurricane?
The Galveston Hurricane was a catastrophic Category 4 hurricane that took place in Galveston, Texas.
When did the Galveston Hurricane hit?
The Galveston Hurricane happened September 8, 1900.
Did you know that 6,000 to 12,000 people died in this tragic hurricane?
That's why the Galveston Hurricane was so shocking to the world.
Did you know that after Galveston Hurricane, the city built a dam-like structure around the city to help prepare for a hurricane?
The world also learned more about how hurricanes work so we can prevent this from happening again in the future.
Hurricane Katrina was much stronger than the Galveston Hurricane, but so many more people died in the Galveston Hurricane. How come?
That's because victims of the Galveston Hurricane had less warning and less time to prepare.
Well, what was the cause of that?
Back in the 1900s, they didn't take storms like these seriously.
So, did you know that it took 12 years to repair this so called advanced city of Galveston?
How come it took so long to rebuild Galveston?
It took so long because the city of Galveston decided to build a massive seawall to turn back hurricane waves.
If you are ever in a hurricane, much like the Galveston Hurricane, beforehand you should pay attention to small changes in weather. Make sure you have necessary supplies and take shelter.
In conclusion, many people died and lost their homes due to the Galveston hurricane that happened in Galveston, Texas on September 8, 1900.
Thank you for listening to our podcast. We hope you learned a little bit about the Galveston Hurricane. So, with all this information, do you think you would still have the courage to survive the Galveston Hurricane? If so, how would you try to survive? Let us know in the comments below.